Welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Williams, and today we're going to be answering some of your questions from our previous videos. Some people are still asking how many DOAs they should apply for, or how many they can apply for. You can apply for as much DOAs as possible. As your hand can carry, as your strength can carry you, apply. Keep on applying until you get called. So if you don't understand what DOA is, you have to start from the first video. That's the previous video. Go through our playlist and then you see how to get volunteer jobs with the UN. Then you know what DOA is. DOA means description of assignment. So how many description of assignments can I apply for? You can apply for as much as you can. You just have to look through the details, the job description, and understand where you stand, and also tailor your response, your motivation to match the description of what is on the DOA, like we explained from our previous video. So that being said, today we're going to be getting right into action on how to get internships with the UNDP. Yeah, the UNDP. Let's center on UNDP, how to get internship jobs and secret filters to use. Also, how to tailor your response. So stay tuned. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the post notification to get notified for when we upload our videos. Thank you so much. So next on my question is language a barrier from getting a UN volunteer position? So to work with this international body, the United Nations, you have to learn one of the working language, and one of their working language is French, Spanish, and English. I always encourage us to try as much as possible to just understand the basics of one of those languages that resonates to you. For me, it's French. I learned French. I'm still currently learning, because I still have, you can actually land a role as a UN volunteer without having one of the working languages of the UN, that's French or either Spanish or the rest. For me, I was lucky to have one. That was the online the one I did in Kenya. And okay, I did not have any experience or background knowledge in French. I didn't even know what anything is apart from the primary school French knowledge we all have of bonjour, comment ça va bien, blah blah blah. So that's it. And what other question again? So the last question on my list is banking information. Like we said the other day, like I showed you guys the other day, the banking information. I rewatched that video. I'm so sorry, I did not fix my screen on the OBS recorder well, so it didn't get to show the banking information. You have to put your banking information when you get called, or prior before that, just to prepare yourself for an opportunity that might arise. Okay, I will also insert just a small video on how to add up your banking information on the UNV app. Yes, UNV app on their site. That's on your profile. You see where the banking information is. You put your bank information. You have to have a foreign account. Yeah, you have to open a dollar account and then get your information from your bank. For me, I use UBA. So then you fill it up for when you get called and you start your tax. So when you finish your tax shows completed, your money comes directly to your account because your information is already on your profile. You don't need to stress, you don't need to do doesn't come with any fuss. So you just get your money after your tax is completed. So the next on our list is how to get internship jobs with the UNDP. If you don't know what the UNDP is, UNDP currently stands for United Nations Development Program. So they have different tiers under UNDP. There's management, there's field, there's health, there's operations. You have to look through each of their arms and see where you can stand out and work with them right from your home. You don't have to pay anything. All I ask is for you to subscribe to my channel. So, welcome back to our channel. We're going to get right into what we said we would be getting right into earlier. That is the UNV app, and the UNV app and its payment information. So when you come right here, this is your profile. To edit your profile, then you see my banking information and my payments. You go to my banking and then you select your bank. As you can see, mine, I use United Bank of Africa, and yeah, you fill in yours, and it's a USD account. You have to get a USD account. Your IBAN, you have to get your IBAN from your bank, percentage to be paid to this account, 100%, Swift code, whatever bank you use, you have to get all this information from them, you know. And then when your payment drops, you go right to my payment to make your to check how much has entered your account. So that's all about that. And then the DOAs, go to your DOAs. You keep refreshing them, refreshing them, refreshing them, refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. You know, apply for as much as you can, but don't just apply anyhow. Apply with caution. This is a new one, operations assistant on site. That's in Nigeria. That's why I say you see 4 hours ago. One thing with me is that I don't know how God does it. I always get lucky. Immediately it drops, I see it. Operation assistant, you have to keep refreshing the page in Nigeria. I'm going to come back and apply for this because eligibility criteria, candidates must be eligible is your or legal resident of the country of assignment. I'm on here 3 years. Thank you so much. So let's get right into action for what we said we will be doing. That's internships opportunity. The first thing you're going to do on your Google search um, button is type UNDP careers or UNDP jobs or UNDP Nigeria. You can see my own search button has already brought it out because I always, or UNDP internships, but I'm going to take you to the interface that you can see those internships and other permanent jobs from. So you type UNDP careers, then it will be loading. You press allow. You can either for um this page, this entity, you do not have to create an account to apply for a job. When you type UNDP careers, it will either bring you to their main page, that's their website, and then it will show you, yes, like what I said, it will show you different arms that they have um, people to work with them on. Either is it governance, is it under poverty, is it under environment, is it under crisis challenges, those are like field works, is it under gender inclusion, gender inclusivity, is it under energy, is it under management, is it under operations and other opportunities you would want to work with them on. So let's go for management. So press management and also allow. This interface now is going to show us entire jobs under management, all the jobs under management. And it says, see, this is biodiversity finance manager re-advertised. They are re-advertising it because they didn't get someone to fill this position. And it says here, be the first to apply. These are permanent jobs that you can get, and but I hope, let me check my mic. I knew it. I knew it. It's turned off. I always do this. It's not good. Can you imagine? So, um, it says here, be the first to apply. Biodiversity finance manager re-advertised because they've not seen someone to fill this position. So they had to re-advertise it again and be the first to apply. So you check it and check what the job description is about. There's also another one in Bangkok, data management analyst, there's project manager. You just keep checking for where you can fit in. Okay, these are the internships we're talking about. This intern for LLDCS, knowledge management. And this one is at New York, United States. There's one in Monrovia, Liberia, also Damascus, Syria. So it will keep loading, it will keep loading, it will keep loading. The list goes on and on and on and on and on, like never ending positions. Okay, so let's try to apply for one. And also, one good thing about this UNDP careers, what I like about their website is you can either, just to avoid all this whole stress of searching, you upload your resume. So from your resume, they would now analyze it and recommend positions that you stand out. You understand? So if you want to do by location, you can say Nigeria, Nigeria, and let's see no results in Nigeria. So let's go back to the previous one. Search again. So let's get this biodiversity finance manager. Don't be scared of the names that they put for some of these job positions. You know, you have to go down to this is a contract job. Check the requirement, check the education and experience that they want. They want a master degree, 2 years, or bachelor degree, 4 years experience, fluency in English, knowledge in one or more local language. So if you know Hausa, is an added um, point for you. Then background of this diverse the job description. Diversity, equity, and inclusion are core principles at UNDP. We okay, this is about them. So I want to go to this main job description so that we can see duties and requirements under the overall guidance of the sustainable finance specialist, project lead, the biodiversity finance manager. That's the manager is expected to lead the production of biodiversity expenditure review (BER) and financial needs assessment. Public admin students, they can stand out in this, and also mass communication. If you know your Excel and Microsoft well, why not? And how to analyze data, you can you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, I'm so hot. Requires skill and experience. Advanced university degree, master degree in finance, economics, business management, or a closely related field, preferably with an environment stroke biodiversity focus, or a first level degree in bachelor degree in combination with additional 2 years of qualifying experience will be given due consideration. So, like I said, admin students, finance students, economics students, business management, they can stand out in this. And the years of experience is at least 2 years of experience for either master degree or 4 years experience with bachelor degree. So, if you have a first degree, you can apply for this. Oh, this is in Ghana, right? Yes, this is in Ghana. So if you're Ghanaian, you can also check this out. And then this is where you just press apply. Apply for it. Then you click your mail. After you just click your mail. My mail is already here, so I'm just going to apply and press next and go to my mail to get the password. I can already hear my phone's notification dropping because the password has dropped there. So it's taking time. Let me just get my phone. So the password is 958620. So I'm in already. You can connect it to your LinkedIn by applying with LinkedIn, or you upload a new resume. You can import your information. So these are my contact information, and then you fill for female, marital status, single for now, and then your address, your additional nationality, security questions. Okay, these are application questions. Are you a member? Are any of your immediate relatives, mother, father, currently working with the UNDP? You say no. Have you ever been involved in the commission of any sexual harassment? No. I say no to. Are, are you now or have you ever been a no, please? No. You can mistakenly indicate yes for this thing. I'll just look at you and see. Am I a serious person? Please identify relevant experience as regard with the vacancy you're applying for. So if you have more than that vacancy experience, you can either say yes, you have more than that. Okay, very important. You see this question. If you are stroke were a UN Common System staff member, please indicate your UN index number. If not, please indicate with NA. NA means no. It means no for filling things like this. So you have to read through it properly and understand it. very well. Mm, you can see me. And then identify highest level of education. Is it bachelor degree or master's? You pick either of them. Please provide any other details that might be relevant for your application. You can either write something long here or you just write NA. No, I don't need accommodation. How did you hear about this um, opportunity? You can say social media or employment website, anyone. Then you are going to certify that I have filled the online application form with all required sections, which include nationality, education, and experience. Sorry, I'm just going to wear my glasses now because my eyes are beginning to hurt me. All of the screen. So, yeah, you certify that you were the one that gave that information. You see, yes, no, or NA, anyone. Yes, no, no. So, if hired by UNDP, will you maintain any full or part-time employment with any entity other than UNDP? Of course not. If you guys pay me well, why would I do that? I'm gonna say that thing. Just say no. Do you have any immediate family member, relative, or relative have any financial or that much of interest information? No. Are you applying? Have you been taking it up for residence? Nope. Nope. Indicate your current nationality. Nigerian. Briefly describe your experience, communication skills, competence match. Mhm. Briefly describe how your experience, qualifications, skills, and competence match the position for which you are applying for. This is where you're going to show. I have, this is where I stand out for the position. Type all of them. Type it. Make sure whatever you're filling here should match the job description, the duties and responsibilities stated there. It's just an example. So on this interface, if you're registering for the first time, you have to start filling your either upload your resume or cover letter, put in your LinkedIn, adding your LinkedIn link, profile link, adding license, languages that you understand. For me, I understand English, Hausa, French. And I've added Igbo, but I'm not just available like that. So this is like your e-signature, Victoria is your name, full name. That's what they ask. Full name. And what else? You're going to still upload your resume and upload your cover letter for the job description. Me, I always create fresh cover letter. So this is like from this your resume you upload, yeah, it will now it has a data like a chart from this year to this year, your degree, Those are your certifications. So this is my diploma, this is my degree in Nigeria, and then that's your education. It's like your resume here again, but it's like in an orderly manner for them to understand. I don't know why they do this thing, but it's what they do. Then where I work, where I have worked and I'm still working, you know, and then you can add another experience, add another education again, and that's all. Then you submit, just press submit, and that's all. Then you come to this place that's like home. Come here. We're already logged in, right? So I'm going to show you something. This is my name here. I'm going to show you my profile here. Mhm. So these are my applications. And then I also have infos and alerts. I can either, these are just informations and notifications. It's not money alert for people starting. These are just your profile. Then these are it's also your profile that shows the status of all that you have applied for, you know, and all that you have applied for. You see, here now is saying that I should continue with that application that we used to do example, but we're not going to continue with it, so we'll delete it. Delete. Then here are some of the ones I have applied for previously. This was in 2023, 2023, 2024, 2024, 2024. The status shows no, not retained, not retained, not retained, not retained. Then the ones that are going to be possibly considered will be showing under consideration. And you can either withdraw the application or just leave it. But it takes time. You have to be patient with some of these things. Yeah, for Guinea-Bissau, Abuja, and Denmark, Abuja as well. Like I said, let's go back to the job site. You have to always refresh this place, either governance, anyone, always refresh it because you might just be looking and see a new intake, a new available position in your country, and who knows, they might need just you for it. So this is like a secret hack. So you can also come here and type internship, but I prefer that interface where I showed you how to select either from governance, from poverty, from environment, from operations, from crisis, and all the other field work or administration or management. Still come here again and type Nigeria. You don't want to travel out of this country. Maybe you want to work with international bodies, but in Nigeria too, you say no. Don't give up because you might still see. Because when you want to get tired, that's when new one will drop in this country. You have to keep pushing, pushing. I believe in you, okay? I believe in you. And we have them. And also, don't be scared when you see foreign countries, all these other countries. They can still accept you because they are a universal international body that accepts everyone, to work with them. So long as you meet their criteria and you are competent and you are well articulated, why not? They will give you a chance. Don't be scared, okay? This one is in Cape Verde and apply before the second. Towards month end like this is when I always advise people to search for jobs because um, especially January, February, or any month towards the month end because um, these these organizations, every organization tend to do review of okay, what do we need? Do we need new new recruits? Should we re-advertise an old position that has not been filled yet? So you get to know that. See this one's high school certificate, 6 years experience, university degree in business administration, public administration, or equivalent field, fluency in and in Portuguese, English and Portuguese. Vacancy timeline 2 weeks. So if you're in Cape Verde, you can also check this out. So let's get right into internships now. Internships that are just for young graduates. Internships. Anyway, let's just search. We have to go back. See all jobs, see new jobs. Why are they the same numbers? You see, all these ones are new jobs. And you see, be the first to apply, be the first to apply, be the first to apply. Some they even uploaded them now, like as we are talking, they are uploading. So this is legit. This is a legit site. You have to pay a dime. You have to pay anything. You know why I like international jobs? It's from your competence. It's not by you know who, you know who, you know who. You understand? You have to talk to this person or talk to this person. If you're good, they take you. No two ways about it. If you're not good, you apply again. You keep applying, keep applying, keep applying. So you see this program analyst. If we go back to that our UNV app now, we'll see United Nations volunteer. We'll see this thing, this job role here. We'll see it there. Intern for there are not much internship jobs this time around. I wish we could see just one Nigerian on that will apply. But what I just showed you for the finance manager is exactly how it is for everyone. For everyone you want to apply for, any one of it you want to apply for, that's how it is. That's the process. It's for UNODC Anti-Corruption Coordinator in Mexico. If you want to apply for it, you can apply for it. Contract duration 6 months. Well, let's see who can. Okay, this is in Cidiana or Mexican Oyen Pelio. This is in okay, Portuguese, right? Is it Portuguese they speak or Spanish? So if you have any of their working language, you can apply for it. Why not? This one doesn't require just English, oh. So you look very well, so you don't waste your time and their time. Personally, I like applying for African. I said this before. I like applying for African countries, jobs that are within African countries like Senegal, Ghana, Cape Verde, um, and Japan. Yeah, because you see Bangkok, Thailand. Those ones. don't really require much. Even though there's competition, it's not really. But there's still this administrative clerk in Monrovia. Let me start this. Helpful to someone. Always look out for African countries. That's when you can stand out. Because let's be honest, we are like still under the developing country, you know. So let's stay where we know we are going to stand out. Then from there you can start advancing. When you're in the system, you can now start applying for New York, applying for all these big places, you know. First of all, look out for your own country. Then, if your country doesn't have new job roles um, as fast as you want, the next step is to go for African countries. African countries. Senegal, Ghana, Liberia, these countries, they have so much openings. They always have openings. Nigerians openings, it's not as if they don't have openings, but it doesn't come by easily. You have to also be working in the spirit to know when they come by. For me, I don't know whether it's God that is just always directing me. Anytime I come, I will definitely see one in Nigeria. And it's either the opening was either yesterday or today or maybe a week. You know, that's how. Keep it in your mind and then ask the Holy Spirit to remind you. That's just it. Then, if you're not a Christian, you pray so that you know you know when there are openings and the right time to check for stuff. So it goes down. It's like an endless ocean of job openings. You know, like an endless ocean. You can keep searching and searching and searching, but please search for what you're gonna stand out in. And this now is under just governance. You understand? So take your time, take your time. So that's all about that for now. Please don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel and also share. So because we're going to be doing more of this, and the next on our list is going to be Europe in Nigeria. If you want to travel from Nigeria to Europe, getting job sponsorship and applying for schools also in Europe. While you have your job, you apply for schools directly from those schools' website. I have information on that and I'm going to be sharing it with you. Okay, so stay tuned. Don't forget to um, follow my advice, okay, on some of those things we talked about. Tailoring your motivation, your cover letter to the job description. Because I'm going to tell you a secret on how they take in new recruits. They just put it in a system. They also use AI. You know, some of these companies they use AI. I'm not going to call names. Some of the companies they use AI and then they just put it in a system and say bring out the amount of people that matches this job description. You know, and then the AI is going to read it out and then filter all those that matches their job description. Then it will also filter it from those people to also bring out those that stand out for this um, position and that will stand out for the job description. So that's why I always say whatever you're saying in your resume should resonate, whatever you're saying in your cover letter story or your motivation should resonate with the job description and also the duties and responsibility of that job role that is being advertised. So that's that for today. Thank you so